Heart.
That's like, what is that?
Heart. Hi, we're Scott and Cindy.
Come be a ghost tourist with us.
And we'll tell you if the places are spooky or dooky.
So I had the amazing idea, since we got so much good feedback. What?
My face looked like a cadaver.
Yeah, that's how you normally look.
Oh, really? Like a cadaver?
Cadaverous. I thought since we got so much positive feedback on our premiere day for Ghost Tourist.
Oh! Where did it go? Cheers. Ghost tour. Ghost tour.
We should read some of the feedback we got, and then a year from now, it'll make for a fun video when either we're a huge success or no one can remember what we are.
Look at what a joke we were.
Yeah, remember how enthusiastic we were in the beginning and how it all fell apart? Okay, we're going on our first ghost tourism road trip.
I'm so excited! We thought we were going to have fun with this. I don't feel confident about being able to do this.
No. Let's do our viewer mail.
The first one says, I just watched your first vid. I loved it. So fun. Starry face. No. Starry eye. And what do you call it?
Heart eyes. Heart eye emoji.
That Apache hotel was so spooky looking.
And then you said,
what? We have a video posted? That's a mistake because this was the day before.
Somebody snuck in. And
right.
Oopsie.
You guys make a great duo.
That would be the two of us. This person said, subscribed and watched. Heart.
That's like, what is that?
Heart.
It's like this.
And someone else said, me too. But why did you go to a crack house?
I didn't want to go. I was scared.
Did you see any squatters in that scary dump?
No, thank God.
But speaking of scary dumps, dooky.
All right.
Okay, so Cindy, how did you come up with the idea for ghost tourism?
Well, I was listening to my favorite podcast, Two Girls, One Ghost.
Mm.
And they were talking about different hotels in different states. And I thought, gosh, I wish I just had like a compilation of like where to go, like an itinerary of where to go and what to see at each like city so that I didn't have to do all the work.
But you mean haunted places?
Yeah, I like all the haunted places.
This is going to be fascinating for people to watch. Spooky or dooky? I'm into it. So apparently this person's into dooky.
Max is into dooky.
Sorry, Max. I might also add, my favorite shot of the series is the random guy in line that smiles at camera. I love that he made the edit.
Also, I've been meaning to reach out
That's why we can just do the first part.
to see if you would want to see Heretic.
That was Wayne.
Scott and Cindy, you are full of surprises. We are. We are unexpected.
So amazing. Congrats.
Those are all great. We want more. We give your series 5 ghosts out of 5. Hilarious and informative.
This feels really self-serving.
Yeah.
I thought it would sound more like, wow, look at all the stuff, but it sounds like we're just reading praise.
Well, we are.
Oh, okay. And then the next person said, is Scott okay? Can't wait for the ghosts to see how pale Scott is and think their houses are haunted. Hey, that seems like a slam.
Yeah. Also, more of the pretty lady. Listen, stiff, please.
Okay, that's 2 against me.
YouTube, more like boo-tube.
I love it. I love it when the fans get in on it. I love it when they start to contribute. That's so much fun. Because of community. We start a community and we feed each other and we...
I love it. I want the hat. I need merch.
Biotic.
We're thinking of making cute t-shirts.
Yes, that's something we think.
This was fun. When you get back to LA, a couple leads. Visit Musso and Frank and interview the waiters about the ghosts. Visit the Comedy Store and interview comedians about the ghosts.
We've done both.
We've been there already.
I'm a little annoyed because now my wife wants us to start thinking about what our adorable couple's YouTube channel is going to be. Scott and Cindy are setting a pretty high bar here.
Sorry about that.
Sorry.
This one says, visiting graveyards, ghost towns, abandoned motels, and mine shafts, signs of a blessed marriage. Oh, the cherry on top of the sundae.
My favorite quote so far, burnt palm trees aren't safe.
Look at all the burnt palm trees up there. The burnt, like, that's not safe.
That was you.
That is what I said.
Yeah, that's not safe. That's not safe.
You know, the burnt palm. I thought about that after watching it.
All right, this one says,
You can check in, but you can never check out.
I don't think we can get out of here.
there's no exit. You can check in, but you can never check out. That's a quote from the first episode. That's
Because we said that.
quoting us back to ourselves. Yeah, congrats on your YouTube adventure. I could only watch part of it. The beginning was fun until the ghost story started. I stopped at a girl named Emily. I get too scared of ghost stuff. We're scaring people. What more do you want out of life?
But they're not scary at all.
They're not scary
We're
farm.
worried that you guys are going to get bored.
Yeah.
There's no ghostesses.
We never. Spoiler alert, we never find a ghost. Love the ghost videos. Better than porn.
Oh, that person doesn't have a lot going for them.
No, and they haven't seen our porn videos. And then there's is that a flat face or a smiley face?
It's like a...
I can't see it. I'm too old. And it looks like you guys have marriage chemistry, like Joanna and Chip Gaines. Is that what we're going for?
Very adorable. But they have cute banter, so maybe we have cute banter.
Like this?
Elise and I were absolutely cracking up at the part in the first video.
And I said, what part?
And then, I got distracted and didn't finish my text.
And I said, oh, that part.
When Cindy says the lady who gave you a tour was super nice, and you do the little movement.
We met Diana, who was very nice, and told us about her.
I request an episode where you discuss whether you're ghost tourists or ghost tourists, plural.
We discussed that.
We did.
And maybe this is the time to talk about it. Because we called it ghost tourist so that it encompasses everybody.
But wouldn't ghost
It's
tourists
It's like
accompany
it's
everybody?
just like a general, like
Anesthesia?
it's an entity in and of itself. It's ghost tourist.
They want one where we review different ghost hunting gadgets.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Is it? Because we don't know how to use ghost hunting gadgets.
Woohoo! Congratulations. Just subscribe and like.
That's what you all should do.
Right.
Is
Subscribe and like.
Subscribe and like and
That's
leave a
what we
comment.
need. That's what we need.
Someone says, I like the concept and the logo. So
And that was made, the logo was made by our children.
yeah, we didn't even do that. And we will spread the word, love it, kiss, 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 hands over eyes, ghost skull.
Ghost and then skull.
Yeah, not a ghost skull. And then the last person said, 2 ghosts out of how many? 37?
5. I thought that was clear.
I think in the first video we don't say it.
So we give Harvey House 2 ghosts because
It's the second video we start to say.
Well, we were still learning. It was our very first one.
Yes.
And it's like, even our voices were different then.
I sounded like this.
OMG, such a cute episode. Scott is family.
No, we're supposed to say Scott is funny.
That's not what it says.
I know, but it was, I think that's autocorrected. Sorry. Sorry, friends and family.
Popular. You're going to be popular.
Doing?
I'm killing time while you scroll.
I don't know where the
Very
book
good.
comes from.
Popular.
This looks great. I've always loved exploring abandoned and haunted properties. We spent last year in Portugal and explored this abandoned hotel located on the island of San Miguel.
San Miguel.
It was very cool and creepy. I don't think the kids appreciated it. Haha, whatever.
It is an abandoned hotel with like holes in the floor and the roof and open elevator shafts and stuff. And I said, how old were your kids that you took them to this place? It says on the site, people have fallen and broken bones. And he said, oh, they were 4 and 7.
Oh my God.
But I like that people are writing to us and saying, here, look at this place. Look at this place.
Yeah. You guys can message us on the YouTube channel and on our website. Yeah, it's ghosttourist2023@gmail.com.
There you go. How did you feel about our premiere, Jay?
Well, I was excited. And I couldn't believe, I actually was more surprised, couldn't believe that we actually pulled it off, that we actually did it. We're old. Like, old people doing this is a big deal.
We grew up with pencil and paper.
We did. When I was a kid, we didn't even have answering machines.
You would use a tin can and a string that went across the street to your friend.
So the fact that we actually did this and the fact that we're enjoying it, whether people watch it or not, we're having fun.
Yes.
I felt energy as I was walking up the stairs. Did you, Scott?
I never feel anything. Somebody asked me today, is it true that you never feel anything? And I said, yeah, I never feel anything. I said, but that's also true in life.
How are you feeling about it, Scott?
I think I told you that I was like, even if 20 people look at it, that's plenty.
Well, there's more than 20 people looked at it now.
Well, then that's even better than plenty.
Let's see, I can
It's
say...
good and plenty.
Okay, our first video,
Putting a-
123 views. Thank you very much, friends and family.
Second one got 3.
87 views.
That's not bad.
And 23 likes, see? Okay, and then the last one, I think, had more than the second one. Yeah, 101
Holy
views.
cow! I'm actually pleased for once in my life.
That, you guys, that's huge.
That's really good in
Yeah.
one day.
And all of our friends and family who responded to our video, we thank you very much.
The
And
rest
that
of you are dead to us.
Those of you that watched and actually, said something to us, just in encouragement, we really appreciate you.
You know who you are, and you know who you're not. Thanks, everybody, and don't forget to...
See, I do look like a cadaver.
Yeah, sort of. And you actually
It's
went
not
up
anything.
and changed and freshened up for this video, so that's better than you looked before.
So on the spooky scale,
We give our own self-indulgent anniversary video 127 out of 5 ghosts.